Hello everybody, this is BeetleG. Welcome to Griftlands. This game just entered early access and my goodness is it a doozy. This game is tons of fun. If you see behind me, how do I turn my chair? Klei Games, they're the publisher behind games such as Crypt of the Necrodancer and Don't Starve, and a handful of other really fantastic games. So this is in theme with a lot of the games I've been playing recently. A deck builder, I believe roguelite, and so let's start a new game here. So I have only played a little bit of a run to like get the feel. This one's definitely one of the more complicated ones, and I'm really excited to be playing this. There's a lot of content here, even though it's in early access. And by the way, the game is on sale right now for $12. So go pick it up. It's great. It's a really good purchase for $12 already. So you see here, we actually have two decks, battle deck and negotiation deck. You can handle things two different ways. You can battle a lot of the time, or you can negotiate a lot of the time. So you actually have to manage two different decks at the same time, and don't worry, it's been absolutely awful for my brain.
Shrugging off the weird sense of deja vu that hits you. First thing is to find your old friend Fish, who might have a lead on where to find Cassio.
All right, so on top of all of that, this game is much like Hades, in that it is a roguelike, but it has a story. And I think it does a very fantastic job with telling a story in a roguelite fashion. So, we're in the bar. The patrons are looking lively. The floorboards creaked like a well-fed toad. There you are. I started to think you might have gotten mugged. You even made it through the door. Here we have Fish. No eye. Haha. Your faith moves me, Fish, but I do feel ready for a fight. Like my blood is pumping, you know? And then something really cool is all these highlighted words you can hover over and it'll give you a little description. The tooltips in this game are out of control. And we are trying to hunt down Cassio, who has killed our family. And we have a grudge against him now because that was a pretty awful thing to do. All right, first brush of breath air in 10 years, and you get straight to the point, but you won't get nowhere without making some friends. Get your bearings, and maybe tomorrow we can talk about Kaisho. Let me give you something. People leave the damnedest things behind the bar. All right, so every time we start a run, this is... I'm just going to be throwing every single game that I know. Slay the Spire you start the game with a random thing. So we can choose $100. We already have 75. Triage kit. All right, so this will add something to our battle deck, and that applies 6 mending, which now we have this huge tooltip thing. I'm still learning all the keywords, so I will not be quick at reading these cards. Okay, at the end of the turn, heal an amount equal to mending, reduce mending by 1. Okay. Heal, replenish. So replenish is cool. When we draw healing vapors, we'll actually draw another card as well. But I've noticed this. There's a lot of cards in this game that have destroy after X uses. So we get 2 healing vapors, but we can only use them each one time. So it's a very strong healing card, but it's only temporary. And then this is a shrapnel grenade, another battle card. It applies 2 wound and 2 exposed. Attacks inflict 1 bonus damage, and when receiving defense, reduces the amount they can defend by. Okay, that makes sense. So we receive 2 shrapnel grenades or 2 healing vapors. I think it's funny that they have the 2 separate ways to display it. So, okay. Healing is good. These shrapnel grenades are very strong. I don't think we're hitting a lot of multi-enemy fights yet, so I'm gonna take the triage kit. Cool. Maybe the $100 was better, but let's see. So let's ask about some work. We have Eckel, Sandrano, and Precht. They're easy people to find. All right. So we need to go find these 3 people. and do a quest for them. So we can actually pick which quest we do. I don't know if we'll be able to do all 3. So we want to make sure we pick the right one for us. So this will give us... this will give us Liquid Courage, which is showing somewhere. Oh, by the way, so I like where I am right now. For combat, I might need to move myself. I'll figure that out when we get to combat and I remember. All right, so this one restores health and resolve. I don't think we need that yet. We're at full because we just started. This removes a card from a deck. This gives us Liquid Courage. So I've been rating the destroy after X uses pretty low in my hour playthrough that I did. We'll have to see. They must be better than I think, because they let you win a combat and then you can get more destroy after X uses. You could use an edge. I don't understand. Oh, yeah. You're referring to your blades, while I'm referring to specially imported battle goods from the Rollock. It's a remote archipelago. Are you interested? We can buy a serrated dirk. So this applies 3 wound, and it inserts the Rollock Combrit into your hand, which applies 3 bleed. This is actually a really good weapon. So expend just removes it from the rest of the battle. That's fine. There was something else I wanted to say. I'll figure it out at some point. Oh, my head might be in the way, but we can see their portrait doesn't matter. All right, let's buy a serrated dirk for 20 shills. That is good. Let's ask about the price. You may take the deal or leave it. My reasons are my own. All right. Thank you. Please use it responsibly. We got a very good battle card there. So now we can still choose a quest. So I don't understand this screen 100% yet, but it seems like events pop up. Like we have these quests. You get to choose one, and then the events will change when you finally get to one. So you wanna make sure you're picking the best thing for you at the time, or in the future. All right, opportunity. Give us the quest. Yeah, I have a special package on order at Trusty Outfittings. Only problem is I'm banned from the premises. You pick it up, bring it to me, we'll call it a job done. All right. So this is good. A lot of the quests give us a card on acceptance, which is really neat. All right. And now these are negotiation cards. These are the combat of the mind and conversation. So red is hostile cards. Yeah, you can see up in the corner of the tooltip box, common hostility. These are diplomacy cards, and then these are manipulation cards. I've really liked the purple. So this lets us draw an extra card at the start of our turn. You know, I love that. All right, let's head on out. And here, so now you can see we accepted the quest. The only thing we can do is go to the quest or go back to the Grogan Dog. So let's keep on moving. We're gonna take a look. We're gonna talk to the proprietor of the outfitting place, Civilian Outfitters. Ask about Preck's package. I'm here to pick up a package. You know anything about that? All I got here is a package for Preck, and she's not getting it until she pays off her tab. Yeah, I let her run it up long enough. Now it's 100 chills deep. So we could pay it off if we had 100, but we don't. We can attack him, or we can convince him. Oh my gosh, we'd have to... So the convince, we still have to give him 50 gold. That kind of sucks. Now, there's a whole, like, morality system and stuff. Like, he's neutral to us. If we attack him, that could be bad for us. I mean, it obviously says he'll dislike us in the corner. I don't think I mind him disliking me. All right, you're prepared to back those threats up? I do really want to show off the negotiation fighting, but I don't want to spend all our money on this dude. Okay, so we've got a lot of stuff. We got applying 4 defense, because we have 7 damage coming in. I really should have thought this through. This is actually a really hard fight for us at the beginning. I've noticed that negotiation is generally a better play. Okay, so improvise from a special pool of cards. Apply to bleed. So this will put into our hand one of these two cards that are showing. If you have any combo, gain 2 combo. Or we can apply bleed. Bleed just bleeds. At the end of this turn, apply 2 heal. Oh, God. I actually don't know if we can kill these people. Wealthy merchant. Okay. Okay. So, just trying to figure out the best way to do this. I kind of want to apply 4 defense. Let's do a stab. So the stab will do 2 to 5 damage. 5 is a good number. Let's do Sal's Dagger. So this is 0 mana, deal 3, and then it'll give us combo. Oh, I messed up a little bit. Okay, gonna end the turn. So combo actually gets halved whenever we get hit. So we can't just hold on to combo and hope that we get that card again. Hey, these healing vapors are gonna come in very handy soon. Okay, 7 damage in a status effect, and this is just 6 damage. That's a lot of damage coming in. So, I was just going to try and... Why can't I target him? Oh my god, I'm confused. All your attacks have random targets. Reduce count by 1 at the start of your turn. At the end of turn, heal an amount equal to mending. So we don't really need to use this yet. We can defend up to 8. Let's do 4. I will do half measure. Oh my god, we attacked the wrong person twice. Alright, so now he added these 2 cards to our deck. It's just for this battle, but it's not a huge problem, but it could be if they keep adding them. Okay, so apply 3 wound, add the other thing to our hand. Apply 3 bleed. This little white section is, if we get their health down to that, they'll run away. So we actually only need to do 12 more damage before he panics. Hopefully we can do that pretty quick. We're going to apply the healing. Ow. Okay. So now Sal's Dagger would have been really good with the combo, because it would do 2 extra damage, but we lost it all since we got hit so many times. Which makes sense. I should have seen that coming. Let's apply 4 defense. Mitigate some of this damage. So there are opportunities to heal, and it's really cool because now we've taken a lot of HP damage. We'll be able to potentially... you can find out lots of information. There's so many information pages on this game. What I was saying was, we're low HP. Well, we have pretty good HP. But if we get low HP, we can then start negotiating more often, because negotiation has a different HP pool. And so you have a lot of options, and you have a lot of opportunities to avoid dying. It's nice. And then okay. All right. Let's get him to do his you can choose to win battle if everybody's panicked. So we have to panic this guy. Yikes. Well, this is going to suck. It's going to really suck. We're just going to stab him a lot. Hopefully we can get him down there pretty quick. All right, he put up 3 defense. That's not a problem. Let's fight dirty. I wanna get one of these. Draw a card, discard a card, gain 3 defense, draw 2 cards. None of these are that great. I'm gonna gain 3 defense for free. Well, it's not for free because I paid 1 for it, but you know, that's fine. We'll get some bleed in there, and then we'll also get more defense. Okay, that was a pretty good turn. So, So something really cool is that as you use the cards, they upgrade, as opposed to just being able to buy upgrades. You can still buy upgrades, but you see right here under the stab, we've used it 2 times. If we use it 6 times, we actually get an upgrade for this. It's a really cool system, in my opinion. Well, except if the battle goes too long, apparently. Cards don't gain any more XP. Also, I'm just going to move myself for a second. You see, I'm just blocking the end turn and run away. I think this is probably the best place to be. I don't like floating. I don't like having the cutoff right there. I think it looks weird. Maybe if I had like a border. We'll see. So, we just want to... Oh my god, he healed up. Deals 25% more damage. Okay, so I was trying to avoid killing him. I just wanted to panic him. But I think now we may need to just murder. And that is a bad thing. Like, there can be severe repercussions for murdering people. Alright, so we're going to apply 2 bleed on the right person. Perfect. Elbow strike him. Nope, no. Stab him. Yeah. Alright, 1 more hit. This has gone extraordinarily poorly. Oh, God, kill him. Get the bleed out there. Boom. Oh, my God. We have to keep fighting. Healing vapors, please. Let's heal up a little bit. All right, the defend is fine. He's doing 10. We'll defend. Elbow strike. Stab. Okay, it was the same as the elbow strike. So that's interesting. I didn't hit fatigued when I played before. This is also the longest battle I've ever played. So, you know. We have no damage coming in. He's just planning to guard or do something. So we're going to destroy this finally. Get that out of our freaking deck. Improvise. Yeah. Apply 1 cripple. Attack damage by this target is reduced by 33%. Gain 2 combo. Draw 2 cards. I guess we'll do cripple. That will save us some HP, which is nice. Yeah, 7. We'll also block, and let's get lucky. Let's get 5 damage in there. 3 damage, okay. So guard does go away at the end of the turn, so yeah, it didn't really matter. We're gonna apply some bleed. He's not doing any attack on us, so we can actually destroy the Tipsy as well. Ooh! So, one of the options we had, I believe I could have talked to this guard and paid him off to not attack me, not join the fight. And that would have been a really wise idea, I think. At this point. Oh, gain 1 power is fantastic. Power stays and just increases our damage. So this should be able to help us end the game a lot quicker. Oh, I should have thought about maybe healing or maybe defending. Ooh, okay. More bleed. He's not attacking us, so easy. Again, defend goes away at the end of the turn, so there was no reason to defend. Doing 13. Cripple. Draw a card, discard. Yeah, we're gonna do the cripple. That should take off quite a bit. 4. I used the wrong one. It was probably better to use stab. We need to kill him quick. I'll take however much damage. We're just gonna negotiate from now on. This is too much. He's getting so much power. Ooh. We should have improvised first because we might be able to get wound or power. So, sorry, I did that really quick. Wound, the more wounds he has, the more bonus damage we do. So these, yeah, you can see as I hover over him, it does more now. Oh my god, he's so close. Friggin' murder him. He will be dead? Like, panicked? Okay, so now we can execute him or we can let him run. We can accept his surrender down in the corner. Or execute. Since we killed his friend already, We're just going to go all out. This will be bad in the future, I believe. New battle card, Admiralty. Draw 3 cards, destroy after 1 use. For 0 mana, that's pretty good for 0 actions. Target 2 random enemies, piercing, destroy after 1 use. Piercing, yeah, those are really good. And now we get to add one of these to our deck, and these generally don't have destroy after 1 use. Spend 2 combo, this card costs 0. This is a cool card. We don't have a lot of combo going on just yet. Apply 2 bleed whenever you hit a target with an attack for the rest of the turn. Oh, apply 2 bleed whenever you hit a target with an attack for the rest of the turn. I get it. That's pretty cool. Improvise an attack from your draw pile. Ooh, I'm going to take this. This looks like it enables combo because we'll be able to potentially pick. Improvise is choose 1 of 3. So if we take some stomps in the future, we'll be able to pick it and gain 2 attack. We also get these 2 cards. We're starting to get a reputation for violence. There's a whole bunch of issues with the way this run has started. But, you know, that's part of the fun. It's like a really cool storytelling game. And we will have to deal with our consequences. So while this is in our hand, gain 1 dominance. This is a negotiation card. So hostility cards deal an additional damage. And this is replenished, so we get to draw an extra card. That's actually a really strong hostile card. And then draw a card, play it with a random target. Whoa. Remove this card for the rest of the negotiation. All right. I like both of those. So it looks like we are now encouraged to go hostile instead of diplomacy. And hey, that sounds perfectly fine to me. You lean over the bar to grab the paper wrap package. It's a little blood splattered, but Precht can't complain. What are you doing, Eckel? Eckel nods in acknowledgement of your presence. Well, it's a start. Okay, let's go back. We're gonna return back to the secret shopper. Collect our reward for delivering the package. Give her the package. Wow, really? You're a lifesaver. Here's your bonus as promised. You get paid $50. And we get to remove a card. So, let's see. Can I... Okay, I can still back out. Improvise an attack. I don't really know what I'd remove. We have added a lot of attacks. Maybe remove one of the basics. Remove this elbow strike. Four damage on the first attack in battle. So if we gift 100 friends to Precht here, we'll get 4 damage on the first attack in battle. That doesn't seem that strong. That's only 4 damage. You saw they had like 60 HP. All right, so I think this will do it for the first video introducing us to this game. Very tough combat that we have experienced. And yeah, if you liked what you saw, leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'll be back tomorrow with some more Griftlands. That's the name of the game. Yeah, see you guys soon.